Okay, take two. That's why they call this Facebook Live. So here we are at the clubhouse, here with a couple of my friends, and we're going to talk about a lot of things that girls care about. Food, alcohol,
Absolutely.
bone broth, fiancés, wedding dresses, all sorts of things.
Can I eat bread? That's my real question.
Exactly. But first, you guys might know Anna Speckhart. She's been on the cover of some of my books in a bunch of campaigns. And Dr. Kellyann, who is actually rocking it this week on the #2 on Amazon.
Yeah.
#2 on
All of
Amazon.
Amazon.
All of Amazon. All of Amazon. See, when I was on, I was #4 at one point, but I had Harry Potter 1, 2, and 3. So
Well, you know, you gotta give yourself some.
that's a true story. Okay.
Harry Potter.
So we're here to talk about, what do I always care about? How to feel better,
Yeah.
but how to live a normal life. So you say that I can have a cocktail and I can eat bread. I don't eat bread.
I do. Well,
Really?
look, here's the
I
thing.
don't.
Well,
Gluten or just bread?
I don't
Sorry.
eat bread.
Okay.
So, well, some people, they really love bread. It's comforting to them. So, you know, there's something to be said. You can't negate the positive effects on your cells when you're happy. You just can't constantly put yourself in a situation where you don't feel happy. So what I say, there may be a period of time to get the inflammation out of your body that you have to do without it. And then you decide. Do you
And
want
how
it
long is
again?
that?
About 3 weeks.
3 weeks.
Well,
And you can do anything for 21 days, 3 weeks. You can do anything.
so,
I'm
okay,
not sure
so
I can.
this actually relates. Yeah, I recently embarked on a cleanse with my friends. It's actually, I just ended it today, which was, it was not a juice cleanse or anything like that, but it was no sugar, no coffee, no gluten, what else? No meat. Basically,
alcohol.
no fun, no alcohol,
For
no
how long?
fun.
For how long?
It was for 10 days. I made it. You know, I cheated. Day 7, I cheated with the caffeine. I had a cup of coffee, and not for the sake that, not because I didn't feel like I could do it for the rest of the time. My issue was exactly I was bummed out. I was just, and I told my dad, I said, I don't have the will to live in the morning. I'm sleeping 14 hours and I'm bored. You know, and it was more of a social, as much as like,
Okay, but wait, why did you do it?
Yeah,
why did I do it in the
it?
beginning?
Yeah, why did you do it?
I
Because
did in the
we all-
beginning.
Yeah, because we all wonder, like, do we really need a cleanse?
Oh my
to
God,
live your
because I
life?
got bullied by my girlfriends. That's really why.
Okay, that's not a good reason.
I felt fully bullied, and then I also love a challenge. So after they're like, oh, you probably can't do it anyways. I was like, well, I probably, you know, I can.
Did you feel better?
You know, I don't know. This is the issue with the 3 weeks. Not really. I was miserable. I was bored. Like I said, especially in New York, I'm so social. My fiance owns restaurants, so all of a sudden eating out.
What restaurants?
He owns, or he's part owner of the Smile in New York and the D'Alba in LA, and then there's a new one in Miami. I think it's called OTL. I haven't been there yet.
And what's your favorite thing at the Smile?
Ooh. My favorite thing at the Smiles is pasta, and they switch it up every few. Because I'm from the Midwest, I grew up on like meat and potatoes, and for instance, I didn't know what gluten was until all of a sudden I wasn't supposed to be eating it. You know.
But is everyone gluten intolerant? No.
See, here's the thing. We eat so much gluten in everything all the time that we build up this tolerance for it, right? And it starts negatively affecting our body, negatively affecting our cells, and it's also the type of gluten we have, how much we have it. It comes down to this, it's toxic burden. That's the whole deal. How much toxic burden do you have? How much inflammation? That's another word for inflammation.
Does everyone have inflammation?
Everyone that I've seen has probably some level,
And
of inflammation. I've
Right.
been doing this for 24 years.
And what kind of doctor? Tell
I'm a
everyone.
naturopathic doctor. I'm a
Okay.
naturopathic doctor, and I've been doing this for 24 years. So I've seen a lot of labs in my career, and I've seen pre and post labs. People gone off gluten, gone off sugar, gone off all of that, and you know what? In 3 weeks, your intestinal cells turn over. That's why we say 3 weeks. Because
But can't we do a tequila cleanse? Isn't that like
you know what? I think
so like
I
think-
don't think it works
not
like
for
that.
That's how I feel. I think,
no food, just tequila
I
for
think
3 weeks.
instead of
I
having,
think that's called spring break.
Ah.
I think instead of ice cream trucks, they really need tequila trucks for the mothers. They have ice cream trucks for kids. Where's our tequila trucks?
They have
Exactly.
Kathy Lee and Hoda. They're drinking in
I
there.
think they're doing the white wine.
So, yeah.
I don't do wine.
Well, this isn't supposed to be painful, and all this thing on cleanses and all that stuff, it's not for everybody. What I say, if you really want to cleanse, just don't eat anything with a barcode for a couple of weeks. See how you feel. That's it. Like, don't eat a packaged processed foods. That's the real cleanse. Try that. Try that. Instead of all this, I'm only going to have juice. I'm only going to have this. Just don't eat packaged stuff.
And bone broth. How did you discover that bone broth was this incredible miracle?
Yeah, so I hit a wall, like so many do, and I think that in as you get older, you go through different turnstiles in your life, right? And you require different things. So here I am, successful on the clinic floor, right? Able to heal these people, able to give them tools. I'm in the solutions business, able to come up with solutions, and I hit a wall at 40. I'm like, what's going on here? Long story short, all of my colleagues were saying, you know what, Kellyann, you have kids now, you're 40, that's what's going on. You know, that's all it is, really. And I'm thinking, that can't be true because I understand ancestral medicine and I understand genetics. And if that were true, that would mean everybody at 40 would have to fall apart. My hair was thinning, my skin didn't look good, I was getting a pooch around my waist. Things weren't going well. And I could only project that in 10 years they were going to get worse. As it turns out, I did find bone broth, started using bone broth on myself, started using it on patients, started using it on people around me. And what astounded me, what got my attention, is the results were typical. Hair better, skin better, losing weight, feeling energized.
Is that because of the collagen?
It's many reasons. It's got amino acids, good protein, good collagen. The collagen I love, it helps your body upbuild its own collagen. You mainline collagen every single time you drink bone broth. You are mainlining collagen, and that is the glue that holds us together. That's the beautification supplement. That is total beautification right there. And it's so easy, and I'll tell you what, when you're sipping on bone broth, here's the magic. You stop craving carbs so much. So what happens is your body, instead of, it changes its system. It starts burning fat for fuel. So you become what I call natural fat burner. And I'm talking stored fat. This stuff, this stuff, this stuff, this stuff.
And how many bone broths do you have to drink to start burning this fat?
About two cups a day.
2 cups a day.
This is what we've studied so far. About 2 cups a day will get you on the right track. So even if you don't want to do the bone broth diet, the New York Times best-selling book, the bone broth diet, even if you don't want to do that, just start with 2 cups of bone broth a day. And honestly, there's a lot of things I could be talking about. I studied in Switzerland, I studied in London, I met all kind of amazing practitioners and seen modalities and all this stuff. Why am I spending all my time talking about bone broth?
Well, I bought this on Amazon, which is your to-go, because I travel all the time.
Yep.
And by the way, this tastes like a creamsicle.
It does.
Orange.
Collagen cooler. So this is
Honestly, it's
orange
orange.
products.
No, honestly,
Is this vegetarian?
I've
No.
given so many.
So I was just going to ask, what if you're a vegetarian?
That's what I was
These
gonna
products
ask.
are not
They're
for
not
you. If you're-
vegetarian.
So if you're a
Got it.
vegetarian, what I say is, still put some vegetables in a pot. You'll get a lot of minerals. Put some water in there, simmer it. You'll get great minerals, but you're not going to get this collagen. You just won't. It's impossible. So,
But
But it's chicken.
Oh.
Is it? What is this? What
Beef.
kind? Beef.
it's
Yeah.
beef, but
Yeah.
it tastes like could.
all very
Can
well
we make
sourced.
it? Will you show? Because it's still.
It's absolutely divine. So
It
somebody
just
says
goes
to
in
me-
water, right?
So if somebody says to me, yeah, just water, ice, somebody says to me, I can't get off sugar, I can't get off sugar, I say, I have the answer. You cannot get off sugar, like you're bouncing off the walls, like trying to get off sugar, because that's demonic. Like you get into like battles, like you have to realize what your brain's doing. Your brain will literally have a hissy fit when you try to pull it off sugar.
How does it taste with vodka? Have you ever tried that?
Well, I have to tell you, I love it.
You've done that?
Yeah?
Of course I have.
Oh my
Potato
God.
vodka.
Potato?
Chopin. I love Chopin or Ciroc.
Oh, that's why you've been ordering the Chopin.
right?
I
Exactly.
noticed you
Someone
you
tells you it's
switched.
better
I really
for you,
have to
don't
get
you?
Yeah.
this fucking
Oh,
now.
because it's potato based?
This is correct.
But
This
I-
is
but
potato
doesn't-
based.
but
Less
doesn't-
inflammation. So everything I'm telling you, so every recipe I develop, everything I come out with, I'm thinking 3 things. This is what I want everyone to know. Out of all the patients that I've seen in 24 years, if you were to stick them in a football field and you were going to say what got them what they wanted, everybody has a vision on who they want to be, what they want to look like, how they want to feel. Everyone does. How do you get there? In my practice, what I saw 3 things. You have to reduce inflammation, you have to heal the gut, and you have to train your body to be a natural fat burner. When those 3 things occur, bam, you got it.
Kaylin, will you make it over here so
Bam,
we
you
can
got
show it?
Bam,
Yeah.
bam, you got it.
Michelle, will you help her grab the cups?
Oh, and,
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and There is a little bit of vodka I saw in that. But all right, we'll try without the vodka, because it is only 4:30, and
We'll keep it
I have
clean.
one more meeting at 5.
Yeah, right.
So,
That's getting
Yeah.
canceled. I'm telling
yeah,
you
but
that
we're
right
here
now.
at this cool party space, so kind of got in the mood.
Yeah, we did. We couldn't help it. We happened to just be there.
And so you're getting married in June?
Speaking of parties, I'm getting married in June, and you know that I'd say that propelled the cleanse, also, or I guess whatever you want to call it. You know, get skinny quick. Who doesn't want to do that?
You
Even though
never have anything to get
no,
skinny for.
but you know,
probably.
the
No.
thing is you
She's
have
getting out of this room
Right.
right now.
get
Yeah.
out. You have these dress things. It's very
Revealing.
you know, it's also intimidating. You have a dress fitting. You go and get your dress, and then you get your dress fitted. And
Is
then
it
you
long
have to
or
stay.
short?
I have a long dress. It's very classic. That's all. But that's all. I got it
Yeah.
at this amazing place in New York called Lovely Bride. If you're looking for
Lovely bride.
It's
That's so nice.
it's so cute. It's all pink. It's not intimidating like
Aw.
Kleinfeld's, and it's also just a bunch of cool girls.
Yeah.
And it's, you know, they have everything basically. But anyways, that being said, you know the whole thing's intimidating that you go and you do all this stuff, and then you want to look your best and all these things, and then also the other thing. But speaking of not, you still want to look like you, because I had a couple girlfriends and their counterparts that lose a bunch of weight before the wedding, and then afterwards you look,
Blow
oh
up.
holy smokes!
Yeah.
No, and you look at the photos. And
Love
it's like,
chub.
Ah.
No, it's a real thing. I mean,
What's it
the
called?
last thing I want
Love
to do is
chub.
that. You know, oh, you look so.
Love chub. Did you guys hear that? Love chub. Never heard that term.
Yeah.
Is this the first time your collagen
This is the
drink has
orange
been mixed
cream
in
sauce.
a martini
Yes.
shaker?
Are you a
I
vegetarian?
like that.
Oh,
This
if you're
is a
vegetarian,
really
you
good
don't
concept.
drink it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna pass on
Oh,
that.
Yeah.
you're a
Yeah.
vegetarian?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's okay.
I'll try.
Ah.
So for the
Alright,
here, try.
non-vegetarians,
Okay.
Michelle?
See?
I'm telling you, it tastes a cross between Tang, which you guys
Oh,
probably
it
don't
tastes
know
like
what Tang
Tang.
is.
Tang is.
Tang and a
Yeah.
creamsicle.
Wow, I'm.
Right? It's
delicious.
good.
What a great way.
And I've
Surprise.
been drinking this after my workout because you have to have the protein.
Let me-
It says how much,
Anna,
how
can
much
we get a
protein?
product
A
shot?
lot.
Oh, here
It's
it
got
is.
like 20. Like, it's
15
got-
grams
it's
of
got a lot.
protein.
15.
Yeah,
15 grams of protein. Is that enough? I have to
don't
ask my
know.
trainers like after I work out. I think
Yeah.
it must
What
be.
is
Absolutely,
the?
and it infuses. So this is like beautification,
Is it good?
fun
It's
beautification.
good, yeah, it's really good.
And I ordered it on
I think
Amazon.
it
And
reminds
so
you.
this is the thing what I always say is that there's more than one way to skin a cat. And what I mean by that is there doesn't have to be suffering in looking good. There doesn't have to be suffering in being thin. There doesn't have to be suffering in relationships. There doesn't have to be suffering like anywhere. You can just, it's a mindset thing. Just get rid of it.
But some kind of suffering is actually good because that's how
Normal-
you evolve.
Well, of course. So
That's how you change.
So I call that like day-to-day strife. So the day-to-day strife, the things that we have to deal with, that's a little different. There's growth in that because I have to say, there is messages in pain.
Yeah.
There's definitely messages in pain, but you don't have to bring pain on to do things like look good, feel good. You just don't. I'm telling you. This is a good way.
It's good, isn't it?
It's good,
Yeah,
yeah.
and there's no alcohol in it, even though I did
Yeah.
notice someone brought over
Someone
a
brought
vodka
it
and a
over.
tequila.
Can I just say,
Tequila.
Sorry, Dave, we're drinking your booze.
We're not. It's
Can
not
I just say, Bobbi told me when I got here that there'd be a martini waiting.
Yeah.
She got me here that way.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
We'll have to whip one
Well,
out.
I'm glad you came out.
Yeah.
But there's so many questions I have
Yeah.
just about what else you could do because I travel a lot. So, I mean, aren't you always on airplanes?
I am gone every other week, probably.
So what
Wow.
else besides your packets?
Oh my gosh.
Because we're not here for an infomercial, I
No,
swear.
there's so
but
many things
What
you
else
can do.
besides your packets
So-
do you travel with?
Yeah, so one of the best things that you can do to really satiate hunger and to stay on track, I love coconut chips.
Oh, I love
Coconut chips are so great. You just throw them in your bag, grab a handful. They're absolutely terrific.
Some
They
of them
make
are
your
raw
shake-
and some of them are cooked.
You want to
right?
get the more shredded kind. Here's
Right.
why. I find that the bigger shreds, they make it really uncomfortable. You end up getting some stomach pains. But get the
But is
shredded
it raw or is
Raw.
it? Oh,
You can
so
eat
it's
them
the
raw.
raw ones.
Yep,
What are
raw.
the crispy
Go-
ones?
Yeah.
Those
Yeah.
ones are fried though,
Those
right?
are delicious.
Oh,
like
I love
dang
the
chips.
Trader Joe's
Oh, yeah.
coconut.
What are
Oh.
those dang
So if you
ones?
learn
Oh.
the flavor, so if you want like ultimate health and like you're not like that caught up in like, you know, it doesn't have to be perfect, then the so delicious, is it, no, not so delicious, organic, go organic.
Yeah.
Go organic in the green bags, they're the best. Now if you're, like, I love how you said dango because that's my favorite. If you don't care if it's perfect and it tastes really good and you're still getting a lot of health benefits, then I would go dango.
Yeah, those are delicious.
And they have a lot of fat And I know people are saying it's fine.
Let me tell you, this
Talk
is,
to us about fat.
I say this with so much passion. You have to eat fat to burn fat. That's number one. So if anyone out there is saying, you know, I want to lose some weight, you have to eat fat. It is Spanx for the face.
So it's not calories in, calories out, because a
That-
lot of those.
That's actually trademarked.
Also-
You got to be careful with that
Is it?
one.
Who took
Really?
my line?
Yeah.
Somebody took that.
So
from
I
me.
Spanx
learned that
for
the
the
hard way at
Bobbi.
Yahoo Beauty.
Spanx for the face is
Yes.
trademark by Spanx.
Do you know
No,
I said
by
that?
someone
Oh,
else.
I said that on my PBS special. Somebody stole it.
Like,
But
that's
how could-
genius.
How could
I
you
know, I think
trademark
it's
someone
brilliant.
I've been
else's
looking
name?
for it. Yeah,
Spanx for the face?
Yeah, Spanx has to own it.
Yes,
I'm not a trademark lawyer. I just
Someone
on TV.
owns
Well,
Spanx for the face.
Well, I know who owns Spanx, so how do you
Yeah.
own? Oh, well, whatever. That's not this episode.
Okay, so
that'll be a
let's-
different episode.
Tell me,
Yeah.
take that back. But
Yeah.
so healthy fats really.
So
So I'd say the two biggest things
Yeah.
for beautification, honest to God,
Right.
goodness,
Yeah.
and I mean this, bone broth and healthy fats. They are your beautification tools. They really are. They make your skin. I mean, you can literally watch your wrinkles start to diminish. They start to diminish.
We don't call them wrinkles. We call them lines.
Lines.
And it's okay to have them.
Yeah.
Lines are fine. It just
Yeah.
means that you haven't shot stuff into your face.
Which we're
And it's
which,
okay.
Which I'm choosing not to do.
Me neither.
That's it.
Me neither.
I'm done.
Actually,
Broth.
Dr. Kellyann, big question. You are a brunette on the cover
Aha.
of this book. You
Really?
are
We were
not.
actually
Yes.
discussing that.
Yes.
We were
What's up?
discussing
What's
how
up with that?
great
Here's the
and
thing.
hot she
Let's see,
looks.
Anna.
Here it is. Here, she's a
Yeah.
brunette like myself. And there she is.
But this is
there.
what we really
But then
want to
we're-
look at.
Oh,
that hair.
Right. Yes.
Oh, this one.
This is the
That's
new
like a-
cookbook, by the way.
New cookbook.
New cookbook. Yeah.
And again, if you want, this is like all about losing weight, losing wrinkles. Or I'll say lines from now
Yes,
on. 'Cause I love
lines.
that. I love that.
Yeah, we, as my aunt says, it's my crinkles. I want my crinkles to
Crinkles.
look better. So the collagen will help her crinkles.
Yes, I'm going to stick with crinkles because I like
Yeah.
that. So why did I switch? I switched because you know what? I feel that everyone wants to transform. You know, I'm in the transformation business and I see people transform all the time. The joy brings them. I want to transform too. So every decade or every few years, I change it up. And
I
so
cut my hair. Now I want it long again. I'm growing it.
That's because you're a girl.
Yeah. But
Me too.
I've tried lightening my hair. It does not work.
Yeah.
I personally look older when I lighten my hair, when I go
Have you ever
darker.
been blonde?
I have been highlighted. Oh, yeah.
How bad?
Oh,
How bad were the
oh.
highlights?
Oh, bad. Oh,
Like
bad.
full streaks.
Oh, bad. Yes.
Remember
yes.
the cap that you
Oh.
put the screw and you
Yeah.
pull
Oh,
it through?
remember that?
Yeah.
That torture?
I used to do that all the
Oh,
time.
yeah.
My mom was a hairdresser, and I would sit in that damn chair for like 3 hours for her to foil and needle through that cap.
Oh, God.
Now they just take some brush out and go shh, shh, shh,
Yeah.
shh.
I know.
Done.
It's crazy.
Very
Oh, by the way, I'm
Thanks,
glad
Mom, for never letting
Yeah.
me dye my
I'm glad I
hair.
put my.
Yeah. What about your
I'm
book?
glad I put my glass down because I know I've revealed this before, but since Anna is here, I am obsessed with this picture, and I'll tell you why. Because to me, there's nothing sexier than a white button-down shirt,
So true.
hardly any makeup, just enough, like no makeup, and just this cool hair. So Anna is the new cover girl. Plus, she is inside the book, and clearly, I don't have the book yet, but yeah,
Oh, it's the whole thing.
it
It's the
was
whole
it's the
layout.
whole
Sneak
thing.
peek.
Oh, look, here's Alyssa. Do you
She's
remember her?
pretty.
Isn't she pretty? And, but this is what happens. These are all the tabs.
those
I don't remember
toes.
which ones yet. All right, let's pull to Anna.
That's a book in action there.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's Hannah Bronfman. She's in the book. There's Elle McPherson. She's in the book. There's Anna putting bronzer on.
Love a brown.
Yeah, there's Anna lining her eyes. Anna putting her lips on. We have so many. Which is our favorite Anna picture? I have so
Ooh.
many. Yeah, but anyway, so here's the book, and
Maybe.
it's not going to be published till April
What's it called?
18th. It's called Beauty from the Inside Out, Makeup, Wellness, and Confidence. And honestly, wellness, health, confidence is really the secret. And then whatever makeup you put on is icing on the cake. I mean, we all wear makeup, we all love makeup, but if your skin looks good, that's what matters. And I'm obsessed with your eyelashes. Are they false? Are they individuals? What are they?
Individuals.
Do you? No, that's okay. Because I've been wanting to try. Are the ones?
That's-
Are
Do
they
you
the?
glue them on, or do you?
Are those
Yeah, I
ones
did
that
a
stay
duo
on?
thing. I go duo.
Oh,
Oh.
You can do it yourself?
No, not every day.
You know how to do it yourself?
I do.
Oh,
How long
wow.
does it
I'm
take?
speedy like.
Hey, Tony.
I have my makeup done so much, you know, when you do TV, you know how you,
Yeah.
so that I download. I'm a downloader. I pay attention to things. I pay attention to details. It's just, and I do that because I have a thing, and everybody should have a thing that they do. My thing, my through line in life is I want everyone to feel better when they leave my presence, and I mean that. So I developed a habit of paying really close attention to everything.
But putting on individual lashes is so difficult. I tried it once when I was going out in the evening, and literally the entire night I had little.
Yeah,
hairs
I'm
on
not
my
saying that
fingertips.
doesn't
off
happen.
your eye.
Oh yeah,
They can get
I
in
am
your
not
eye.
saying that doesn't happen.
Yeah.
Okay, I have to fall off my cheek.
They're in my
cheek.
food.
Oh,
Yeah.
They're on my
I'm not
cheek.
saying it's perfect. I'm not saying it's perfect, but
I
yeah.
got the ones that you go in. It's
Yeah,
very
it takes 2
scary.
hours.
It doesn't take that long. It takes about an hour though, and they singe lashes onto your lashes.
Can't be good.
No, but,
Can't be good
there's
for you.
lash bars.
Honestly, you look
everywhere.
great.
I'm,
You
no,
look
no, no,
great.
no. I'm actually, there's one that just opened up in Montclair, and I'm going to try it because, first of all, my husband's watching. He'll say don't because he doesn't like that. But if you get like really natural ones, so then
What if
instead
you
of putting
came out with the
mascara on.
14, 16? Those are the huge ones.
Well,
Whoa.
actually, someone I know accidentally did, and someone had to
They
cut
had to
them.
cut them.
But I'll tell you, years ago, I was doing a fashion show. This is a true story, and Helena Christensen, the beautiful model, was there, and the designer wanted lashes on everyone, so I couldn't do it. So I would call an assistant over. This guy, I think his name was JR, but I'm not sure. He put the lashes on her, and then they were too long. He said, "Let me trim them," and he trimmed her lashes. This is Helena Christensen, supermodel. When he took the lashes off, she looked at me and she goes, "Oh, my lashes are gone." She
Oh,
didn't scream.
no.
She didn't have a freak out. I was really lucky, but I never, ever, ever, ever trim your lashes after you put your lashes on.
No, I'm not doing. I
But they
no,
grow
I'm not
back.
sticking that
They
in my eye.
they
Yeah.
trim them. It's
Yeah.
very awkward. The
But
whole
they
thing.
know what they're doing.
I have a few girlfriends that swear by them, and I was getting them done for probably 2 to 3. I'm gonna get them done for my wedding.
Yeah.
You look great.
What
in
about the glue? What about the glue they use? That's what.
I had no issues. The only issue that I ever had was I got a little itchy at times, or something would rub me the wrong way. And then I'm trying to think. There was no other true
So
issue.
how long did it stay on?
A month. I mean, they
Wow.
last. You can get them done. So the place that I go has a promotion to where if you go every other week, it's cheaper than if you go every month, because obviously you can last every month, but they want you there every other week. So it's like a marketing scam. They do start to look a little budget after about a month. You know, it's like
they do. So like every 2
Yeah.
weeks, you have to get a
But
refresher.
could you take them off?
oh, I don't know how you take them off by yours. Well, that's a lie. I think if you were to take oil-based anything, and that's the other thing, you can't really, you don't wear mascara on it, or
No, yeah, that's a
Yeah,
big
or
no
true
no.
eyeliner. So if
And
you
you
look
just
at
wake up
eyeliner,
with these beautiful lashes.
you look amazing.
Oh my God.
It's all about the lash.
Okay,
You
you
gotta
gotta
go-
talk me into
Yeah, we
it.
might
You
have
gotta
to
go
try
They
to-
make
it.
you going out to get
I
lashes,
got a
Bobby.
place.
Yeah?
It's not fancy. My
Yeah.
girlfriend recommended it to me. She said it's the best place in the city, and now all my girlfriends go there. They're obsessed.
Ah.
But when
Well,
you take
wait.
them off, do your real lashes come off too?
No, your real lashes don't come off. My only issue with it was number one with work, because all of a sudden people would be putting it in there like, you can't really tell until I start being like, let's not use waterproof, mascara because I'm gonna rip my eyelashes out to take it off, or if they have to reapply makeup throughout the day, it's a disaster. But when you do get them taken off, and you let your eyes breathe for a little bit, which I think you probably should, like just like a gel manicure, you feel as if you're naked on your eyes. And now I don't know if it's because you're used to having
I
fuller
think
lashes
it's because
now,
you're
Yeah.
used to it.
or if
You
it's
are.
because
Yeah.
you're now a
Right.
slightly less
Right.
you're like lashless.
It's
a little
because
bit.
you're used to it. And what happens as you age in life, I don't know if you experience this, but I used to have really dark lashes and really strong
Oh, yeah.
eyebrows.
Oh, yeah,
and
yeah.
it slowly fades away.
Yeah.
So that's, and I go days without makeup. Like there's so many times I don't have a stitch of makeup on.
Oh, unless I'm in front of a camera,
Yeah.
it ain't going on my face.
Right.
I just, no,
Yeah. So I might try it too.
I think you should try it. I mean,
Yeah.
you do. It's so different.
And real quickly, Anna
Yeah.
was just featured on Vogue.com.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Anna, you don't call yourself America's Sweet Tart anymore, I noticed.
Oh,
on
I
your-
switched it. Oh,
Yeah.
there's been so many things. So now it's a play on words on my last
Okay.
name. So it's America's Sweetheart, but not spelled H-E-A-R-T, but H-A-R-T, like
She's
my last
really,
name.
really funny. You have to go to her Instagram.
Yes.
It's hysterical.
And I do.
And we were on
you know,
QVC together.
We were on QVC.
Her
I'm
dream
obsessed
is
with
to be a
QVC.
QVC host.
And
Oh, really?
oh my gosh, remember Lisa Robertson?
Yes, I
she
do.
retired. Where is she?
I know.
Lisa, I've been looking. I've been looking for you, and I haven't found you.
So what is your?
So I just I basically just do videos. I don't know. It's
How
like,
do they find you? It's
you go to well on Instagram it's at Anna Speckhart, and then on Facebook it's Anna Christine Speckhart because someone stole my name. That's unbelievable that happens.
yeah. Well, a lot of people stole my name too.
Yes.
Gotcha.
And then if you want to go to my website, it's americasweetheart.com, or you can also go to annaspeckhart.com and it links to the same thing.
So americasweetheart.com.
Mm-hmm.
And yours
A link's
is
on Bobbi's
Dr.
Facebook.
Kellyann.
Oh,
yeah. See?
you hooked it up.
Right?
Thanks,
All
Caitlin.
Excellent.
Thanks.
Excellent.
Good
And
job.
I do want to hear more from you guys, what you want us to talk about and what you want me to talk about more. Hopefully all these guys are going to be regulars. They're going to come out. We're going to come to them. I might have to go to Illinois.
Yeah,
I am
come
from
on.
there.
You're from there.
I never say
I
I'm
was
from
like, when are
Illinois.
you-
I'm from Chicago.
You're from Chicago. It's a little
I'm
bit
from
different.
Chicago.
And you say it like you're from Chicago.
I'm from Chicago.
Chicago.
I've probably been to Chicago, I don't know, 10 times my entire life, and I'm
Really?
from Illinois.
But
My-
are
my-
you near Cindy Crawford, where she grew up?
I have no clue.
Illinois?
That's terrible that I don't know where she grew up.
Okay.
I'm near I'm right on the border of Missouri.
Okay.
But
Okay.
as an Illinoisan, you never
Listen, Illinois
relate
guys, is
to
there
a
such a thing?
Missourian.
Yeah.
Ah.
Big
It's like
no-no.
sacrilege.
Oh, really?
Well, except for then you have this. It's a whole nother debate. Then you have the sports. Like I'm a huge Cardinals fan.
Uh-huh.
We lost the Rams. That's a disaster. And
Oh, no, another girl that loves sports?
Oh,
Yeah,
boy.
I'm surrounded.
Oh boy, not me.
Right? I'm having a Super Bowl party, so,
Are you?
yeah.
I kind of convinced you into that.
Yeah, well, I have one every year. I mean, everyone knows I have
What are
3
you gonna
boys,
cook?
but, we've got some detox soup coming, and we've got Chinese food,
No.
and we've
Stop.
got ribs. She's making for me. No, she's a chef.
Yeah.
Oh,
so she's
I
making
need-
some
I
cool
need-
soup.
I will make
is that the
recipe.
No, but
20-minute
actually-
detox soup that I saw?
No, but
It's
actually,
funny
Funny
that
that
you
you
asked
asked about this because
Right.
there's a very good
Oh my God, this
pork
woman.
chili in the book.
no, she was gonna make the pork.
Yeah, I
My boys would
recommended
love
it.
this.
It's
She
actually really
recommended
good.
it. Is it good?
It's very, very
All
good.
right, so we're gonna wrap it up by saying, "Go Patriots!"
Yeah. No, we're gonna
Really?
say.
Oh,
Mayor
yes.
Mayor
All I'm
Team
saying
win.
is Matt Ryan looks
Whatever. I wish you people could see me.
All right, well, we'll see. We might have to get Michael Strahan on one week to tell us exactly.
And let me tell you, in
when you
person,
say go up, go
Bubba,
down.
Bubba,
I was gonna say, how
Michael
hot
is
is
the
he?
cutest.
So I'm not
He's
expecting
an old
this.
friend of mine.
So okay, so you know he always looks good looking and all
Yeah.
that, but he in person
Right.
has when he gave me a hug, I was like, you're not going anywhere, buddy. I'll see you guys next week. Come back next week. I
Is he married?
Not right now. He's got a girlfriend. He's got a very cool girlfriend.
Very cool girl,
Yeah.
but man, he's got some presence.
He used to live in this town. That's
Did
how I
he?
know him,
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, guys.
Bye.
Bye. Thanks
Bye.
for joining us.
Talk to you
Yeah,
next
really
week.
lost
DrKellyann.com.
Yes. See you next week.
Love her.
Yeah.